am Krystal the Mystic, and today we are back with another message for our 10-minute message series, our September messages. This one actually might be a shorter one because I already kind of got what the message is here, but let us dial in our energy, see if we can get anything else from what I was already starting to pick up. I'm asking to connect to my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher divine beings, gods, goddesses, and deities to please use me as a channel and messenger for any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective might be needing to hear through me. Please allow me to speak clearly, feel clearly, hear clearly, and know clearly any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective needs to hear today. Thank you, Spirit. So, you most likely picked on this message because of the title. And there is definitely some sort of situation where you are hoping for a reunion. It might be with some soulmate. I don't like to specifically only tie the word soulmate to romantic connections. So this might be a friend. This might be an ex-partner. This might be a long-lost family member. But somebody you felt really betrayed by, and you guys did essentially go your own ways. You did not watch what you say. I almost feel like this is something that both of you did not do in the past, or maybe this might be guidance for you to be more mindful about how you're coming across, because that might have been part of the issue in this connection previously. But there is going to be some sort of communication that happens between you two soon. And the bottom of the deck says Spirit is protecting you in this situation. As I was picking this up, trust your gut fell out of this deck too. So there's definitely more to come. And I'm not saying that there's going to be a I don't want to get your hopes up in some sort of way, because reunion typically does, like, people really have high expectations for that word when they see it. But I do think that there is going to be some sort of coming together, some sort of mutual understanding between the two of you that maybe help you move forward, or at least help you move away from feeling the hurt, the pain, and the it might clear up why you guys had to go your separate ways, and maybe why you needed to trust your gut in that situation. Interesting. My throat is doing some funny things at this moment in time. Maybe you said certain things that you didn't want to say, or maybe this person said things that they didn't want to say, and they really regret that. I can't help but think that this person equally wants this just as much as you do. With this, Spirit is protecting you in this situation. So if you think that the other person has ill feelings or ill intent towards you, I don't think that that might be as you seem, or as it seems, based on maybe how you're personally felt through this breakup, through this separation, through this disconnection. And that also those feelings might have been short term, based on what they were going through at the time too. And now they're in a different place, and they're like, wow, I didn't really handle that as well as I thought I did. And maybe they felt betrayed by the way both of you handled the situation too. Maybe you backed off, or you ghosted, or you did something to reciprocate that feeling for them also, in a way that you might have not intended, but you were just behaving in the way that you thought and you knew was right by how you were feeling. I was just watching a video of one of my lovely friends, and she was quoting a video she saw saying, your feelings are always valid, but sometimes your behavior is not. And maybe this is a moment where both of you are taking accountability and communicating that it didn't exactly go the way that you planned, but that doesn't mean that your feelings weren't hurt on either and both ends. Maybe it's time for a social media break. It's coming faster than you know is the card that's underneath it. So maybe it's time, maybe what you've been doing is looking at this person's social media a lot. Or maybe they have been looking at yours. It's coming faster than you know. So if you think, don't put any specific time frames on when this is supposed to happen. This message will find you at whenever it finds you, and it will be soon after that. I don't think I'm supposed to know how soon for you, because time is going to evolve differently for all of us. And some of these situations might have been several years of hurt, you know, whether it is somebody you've known since childhood, like a cousin, or like a long-term friend, or it's a partner that you didn't really get any resolution or um, or closure from. It's going to be different for everyone, and how everyone handles it um, will be different as well. But I think what you need to focus on is the fact that both of you are in a different place than when this first happened. And this might not be, this is, there's nobody has intentions to repeat what's happened in the past. But watch what you say is coming back to my mind. Do not act in defense. Do not act in defense, because you are finally having this kind of conversation, and it might bring up and stir up some feelings that might make you feel unsettled. You might need to take a break from the conversation and this person and say, I need to think about this and come back to it. That's perfectly fine. But acting in defense when they are trying to uh, make amends, I don't think will benefit you or them, because you feel like you can, especially if you've opened your throat chakra in the time that you guys have known or you guys have had passed. don't don't go in guns blazing. That's really what I want to say, is think about what you say and be intentional about what you say in order to get the resolution and the closure that you need. Okay, all right. But I think that's all I have for this message today. I hope this message is what you needed to hear, and it might be something that you've been feeling as of late. So I hope you get that closure. I hope you get that feeling um, of resolution through whatever communication is going to happen between you two. All right. So remember that you are protected throughout this situation, and that there is nothing that's going to come back and hurt you again. Okay. So I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Like this video if this message resonated for you, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.